Okay, so here's the old blue truck here. I suppose before we get to brakes, I'm gonna take a look at suspension up here. We have this part is called a ball joint. It's at the beginning stages of failure. I wouldn't replace it yet until, well, I guess until the truck starts pulling. Or if you have other symptoms with it. But it's not enough to kill your tires just yet. Let's see here. Let's take a look in this front gearbox here. It's still full. The oil's a little bit dark, but it's acceptable. Coming underneath here, that front gearbox is leaking though here at this seal. The fact that the level's okay tells me that it's just beginning to leak. Let's see. I also have some, I guess, seepage around the oil pan here. It's nothing typical, nothing out of the ordinary for a 30-year-old machine. We can take a look inside your transmission through this cool boot. It looks like it recently had a new clutch replaced. So, that's looking good right there. And then, this is the plug for the manual transmission. I guess something a little bit concerning. It's got red oil, automatic transmission fluid. I don't know if that's what Ford calls for or not. I'm gonna have to look it up. I guess moving along down the line here, this gearbox is for your four-wheel drive. Oh yeah. I'd say the oil's okay. Still nice and pink. Okay, this is your driveline U-joints. They're in great shape for its age. Nothing loose there. Let's take a look at the rear gearbox here. We do have a bit of fine metal shavings there. It's pretty typical. Let's take a pinky peek here. Oh, let's see. The oil level's low on this gearbox. We might want to get it changed out. Okay. Shocks are still holding up back here. They're looking all right. Okay. Let's come back up front here. I've got more U-joints, driveline joints. These ones are for four-wheel drive, and they're in great shape. They're all still tight. Nothing wrong there. Yeah, same thing on this guy. It's in good shape. Okay, let's come down with the truck a little bit. Okay, let's check out some brakes. This brake rotor, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's all right. As far as the material you have on your brake pads, you actually have quite a bit of material left here, about half the brake pad life, right here. That looks about 3 millimeters or so. Let's take a look at the other side. Same thing, just a used brake disc. The material on this pad is a little bit lower, between 1 and 2 millimeter here. So it is time for front brakes really soon. I guess these are the brake hoses that I had originally thought you had came in for. They're definitely not in good shape. We should get those replaced. Let's come on back to the rear here. Nothing too exciting on this brake drum. You have plenty of brake shoe left. The drum itself, it's in fairly good shape. Nothing irregular on the pad. So let's go on over to the other side here. I'd say this is probably why you can't use your parking brake. When I took this drum off, we had a few pieces of hardware fall out, come off. It looks like it's been this way for a little while. So this shoe is kind of just dangling. The drum is what was keeping it together. I also suspect this guy definitely tore up the brake shoe over here. But I'd say this little cable goes right down here, but it pulls right on your parking brake cable. So I'd say this is definitely why you can't use your parking brakes. A rear brake job would definitely benefit you greatly. Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna turn off my camera here and get under the hood so we can take a look there.